Ever wondered what it's like to max an account but only one skill at a time? Once I pick a skill, I'm locked into it until level 99. And to keep my sanity, we're on the Demonic Pax League servers with 16 times XP rates and 5 times drop rates. Last episode, we finally unlocked hit points by hitting 99 magic. Today, we're aiming to unlock Slayer, and on the way, we need to smash out a few more 99s, unlock a new region, and work towards our next relic. Let's start by using our new hit points skill to complete some long-awaited tasks. In the last episode, we finally unlocked combat. And can I just say, it's been amazing, and I'm so excited. We only killed one guard, but now that that's unlocked, there is so much we can do. Why is my camera angle like this? Holy, so many combat tasks that haven't been touched. Like defeat a chicken, defeat a hill giant, rat, imp. There's so much we can do now. And the first thing I'm gonna do is utilize this hit points skill and go for these combat tasks. I am so excited. Let's just get straight into it. I've got goosebumps. It felt amazing to finally be able to kill things, so I started simple with chickens, which got me 2 tasks. Defeating this hill giant may seem insignificant, but it's actually one of the first tasks I can do that'll give me a demonic pact, which is what we're all about at the moment. Beautiful stuff. Oh. Okay, so now that that's been done, I can click Demonic Pacts. Now I have 3 pathways to go down. It's all about when I regenerate specific types of runes, so air, water, fire, and earth. And when those things happen, I get different buffs. So I can either get more prayer point regeneration, get healed, increase the damage I hit, or boost my defense. For the immediate future, I should be getting this fire rune one. Now I can reset this. I have a reset available. That's fine. But for now, fire runes increase my max hit by 1 per rune regenerated. Let's go with that. On to the next task. These scorpions used to abuse me. Now I can one-shot them. That's crazy. Cast an Earth Blast spell. Defeat an imp with an earth spell. This is actually good because now I can get leather and I need... these don't drop cowhides. One of the things I need to be careful about is the fact that I've changed to the drum and stuff means I'm now able to attack with melee, and that is the last thing I want to do right now because they're all level 1 and locked. So every time I go to attack, I need to double check that I have magic enabled, and now I do, it's gonna be okay. So I've actually come here to Xanaris not to do Puro, but to kill the cows. Boom. I'm gonna get cowhides this way. Tan the leather and make the chaps, and that is a task. I'm a bit silly because you can actually just buy blood runes from here. I don't know why I didn't think you could. It's going to be expensive. I'll just go with that many. I need to defeat 8 penguins within 5 seconds. I don't even know if that's possible. I don't think I can do this. And now that that's done, we can look into the demonic packs again. I think just getting increased 25% accuracy is probably the best thing for now, so I'll go with that. Have to go to a Slayer Master to get an anti-dragon shield. Trying to figure a way into this cave to get the steel dragons. Agility obstacles are everywhere, and I know there's potentially a gap there, but I don't want to risk the XP. So one thing I can do is there's this cave entrance here that I can access, but I need 5,000 trading sticks to get. So I should be able to sell these gems to Gabuti. Let's just see what we can do. I need 5,000. Yeah, that was a pretty good haul there. Good-o. Alright, so I can just talk to Banisok. 5,000 trading sticks, done. Okay, so now that should be permanently open. And, well, here's the thing. I don't have any other way of protecting myself from dragon fire aside from the dragon shield. And I don't have armor, I've got these freaking shorts on. So yeah, I'm at a disadvantage here. Whoa, that guy's casting spells like crazy. Is that what I have to look forward to? That's insane. Okay, I should be able to survive this. These cakes are so useless here. I should buy better food. Hey. I might just grab these dragon bones for later. Get out of here. That was a task complete and a new demonic pact. But I need to hit up a bank before I do anything because I don't want to be holding these dragon bones any longer. Alright, now let's look at the demonic packs. I want whatever that guy was doing where he was casting like multi-spells. Water spell hits bounce back to you. Ah, so that's what was happening. I do think right now getting increased regeneration would be very nice. So we'll go with that for now. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm gonna attempt to face on this guy. Nope. I need to get out of here. Quick. Wait, do I? I feel like that didn't hit me too hard. No, my food sucks. Alright, I'm sick of this low damage. I need better gear. I'm going to hunt for improved gear as soon as this guy dies. Right, you're done. Any good loot? No. Quickly grab some cosmic runes. Boom, Amulet of Fury, that's gonna be huge. Little robe upgrade, a little glove upgrade. This room has it all. There's the blue wizard's hat. He's almost there. He needs the boots and the capes. No capes. Thought I might hit up the gemstone crab for a bit. It feels so good to finally be able to AFK a combat skill. Well, I've been sitting here for a while at the gemstone crab, just getting a few levels, and there's not much I can really do at the moment. Once my hit points gets higher, I'm going to start doing some more bossing content potentially. I essentially want to unlock more demonic packs so I can deal more damage, gain XP faster, and get to the next skill, basically. Whoa, 25 million magic XP. This hit points grind has taken a long time. Remember, we get about a quarter of the XP we normally would in comparison to other skills. I'm gonna move off to the Tsar area here. I need to get an obsidian cape for a task. That'll give me a demonic pact. I'm aiming to get this one here, which increases the attack speed by 2 ticks. So I've been attacking these Tsars for an obsidian cape, but I've realized there's actually a shop like right here that I can go to and just buy the cape. The problem is it costs like 90,000 Tokkul. Alright, I found some death runes in the bank. I don't plan on using these anytime soon. The blood runes are holding up pretty nicely. So I'll just sell these and hopefully that's enough. I haven't calculated anything. Okay, so you get about 10k for every 500. I need 80 more k, so that's like 4k death runes. I'm gonna buy about 5,000 just to be safe. Alright, that went pretty well. Let's just make sure I don't sell too many. Pretty sure that's all I need. Here's the obsidian cape, 90,000 Tokkul, and I can equip that. And that is another demonic pact. I'm actually gonna reset the packs now. You get up to 5 resets total throughout this league, and if I reset that pack now, that'll dramatically increase the XP rate I get from this, and then I can now take this path directly to this pact, which gives me an attack rate increase by 2 ticks, which is insanely fast. So by default, spells cast at a speed of 5 ticks, so that brings it down to a 3 tick cast speed. Let's just try that out here on this Zarket. Oh, I mean, you can already see how much of a difference that makes. Yeah, this is looking like a much nicer XP rate. About 90k an hour instead of 450k an hour, so it's pretty much doubled my XP per hour here. Thought I'd quickly get something. So one of my relics allows for a whole bunch of free Slayer things, specifically the herb sack, rune pouch, and the looting bag. Now I just want this rune pouch so I don't have to carry runes all over the place. And of course, the most important thing is getting some food. It's just that easy. I'm gonna do Huey Quaddle, but the Huey Quaddle will give me another demonic pact, and the next one on this list is fire spell cast burn up to 6% of my hit points to increase my damage dealt by double the amount burned for. Oh, look at the damage going out. This is actually insane. Oh, gee, I'm not even, like, it's going so fast that I'm, like, not even able to keep up. I didn't receive any rewards because I didn't deal damage. Okay, good. That counted and I got the task complete. So that's good. So I got one speed task complete, defeating Huey-Coatl, and that's another demonic pact that I can now use to unlock this, which is good for what I'm trying to do, which is just level up my hit points. Obviously, it's not the best path to go down when it comes to max level gameplay, but here we are. Let's give it a go. Instantly just taking damage as soon as I attack. Supposedly this doesn't kill me, but it's dropping my health like I'm wearing Darox. It appears the bonuses of that have run out already, so maybe it isn't the best thing. 35 million. And that is officially 92 hit points. 95 hit points. It's coming up quick now. The next thing I want to do is kind of work towards unlocking the next area and the next relic. My original plan here was to do Slayer, but I actually went through all of the tasks that I need to do, and I only get about 2,000 points worth and not even 40 tasks complete by doing Slayer. So what I'm gonna have to do is do a couple more skills before then, and that's 99 hit points. That means that we can now at any point train attack, strength, defense, ranged. That's kind of huge. We're not unlocking any of those for now. As a matter of fact, we're gonna work on some tasks. Now before we get onto that grind, I'm gonna collect all of these bowstrings that I was harvesting. Wow, okay, that's a nice little crafting XP on the side there. But this brings us to a key point. I need to now select this, and I'm nervous. An upcoming skill that I want to train is smithing, and I could just get the ore done here. I could get the ores smelted automatically, sent to my bank, I get the XP, but I'm not unlocking smithing yet. So I can't even use my butler's bell until I'm either confident I have 99 smithing banked, or I wait until smithing's unlocked and then use the ore. Chances are 99 smithing will be banked before I get to the point where I'd be training smithing anyway. So this sounds like a pretty efficient way of using my butler. So before I do that, I'm just gonna collect and then set it to ore and process them. Now I want to put this in the bank, and I'm never going to look at that again, but look at all that bowstring. I don't even know what to do with that. I crafted an amulet of chemistry, which eventually gave me a 4-dose potion. There's the 4-dose. Turns out it's a 5% chance to happen. So there you go. With the new Fremennik region, I had some new hunter tasks to catch up on, and I got to use my mining skill to create icy basalt. I stole a few things, then kinda shocked myself with the amount of bird's nests I could get in one hit. Holy shit. Okay. Then I just ran around and completed a few miscellaneous tasks, like filling 20 buckets of sand. Bro, I got one off. Yeah, I'm definitely able to count. Then a quick little detour to do the Thrones of Miscellanea quests for some juicy points. If you've done the Miscellanea quest before, you'll realize how annoying it is to get the approval. You can just buy these flowers and it's actually faster than any other method. Alright, so now what I want to do is work on these easy scrolls. I want to get as many done as I can and do a big opening. Alright, there you go. I got 71 caskets. Now specifically 71 because I've already completed 4. And there's a task to complete 75. It's time for an opening. Yeah, there you go, another task. Equip a gilded or trimmed wizard item. Is that a golden chef's hat? Beast. And that's the final clue to get the 75 easy clue scrolls task. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of duplicates, like even this iron gold trim here. Yeah, I have no idea how this is going to go, but I'm going to attempt the Colosseum. I don't have any protection prayers. I just have food. I got 99 health. And all I have to do is defeat one wave. We'll see how this goes. Bye-bye. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. It's time for us to unlock the next skill. As you can see, I've bought all the supplies. Let's unlock the fishing skill. There are so many early fishing tasks, so I just got straight into it. It was incredibly satisfying finally being able to do some of these easy tasks again. It was kind of nostalgic going back through all of these places, like fishing in Karumja. Hello, haven't done that in years. And in the blink of an eye, I had already unlocked our next region. There's catch 100 swordfish, and that's the last task I need for the next area. And the next region I'll be unlocking is Kandarin. Now, why Kandarin? Kandarin is great, because not only do I naturally just get more tasks, I also get access to the best training methods in agility, fishing, fletching, and so much more. It's the biggest region in the game. Also, since I'm a mage build, the main Echo boss, the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil, drops a very powerful staff which we can get into details about when we get there. This one's huge. This one is going to change everything. So Kandarin, unlock. There's a couple of tasks complete. Look at all these places we can visit now. This is awesome. Gnome Stronghold. Let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure I'll just complete a task by doing this. No, I actually know that I will complete a task by doing this. Use the herring on a mighty tree. What I want to do is enter, and I should get a task complete. There we go. I guess all that's left to do is get 99 fishing. I prepared for this grind by getting a couple of activities out of the way. There you go, fishing contest complete. And I'll spare you the angler's outfit grind because I went dry. Finally, the angler boots. That took way too long. There we go, the full angler's outfit is finally obtained. That's Sea Slug completed for 114,000 fishing XP and 30 points. Just sitting here grinding out to 76 so I can catch sharks, and look at that XP per hour. It's not too bad given that I'm literally just sitting here AFK. There we go, catch 100 shark. It's a lot slower, this method. Cool, that's 82 fishing now. I can now catch minnows, so let's go back to the fishing guild. I've actually never done this before. I think I talked to Kylie Minnow or just travel to the platform via the boat, and then I should just be able to click these minnows. They do have a timer. I do wonder if my guy just follows them. No, he doesn't. What the hell? Well, either way, for a task, I need to catch 1,000 of these minnows. I've already got 250. Apparently, that doesn't count as catching 1,000 minnows. Oh, you're meant to turn in 1,000 minnows. So I could just trade her here. How many sharks would you like? 30? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go back to salmon because it seems like that's the best XP. Sadly. Finally, just got level 90 fishing. It's probably one of the slower skills that I have. It might even be the slowest skill. But I do wonder, will agility be faster or slower? Because that's the only other skill I can think of that could top being this slow. We've officially reached 1,000 total level, which is a huge task and a huge accomplishment on an account where leveling is so complicated. Another 99 to add to the collection. 99 fishing achieved. And I'm just going to tell you straight away, the next skill we're unlocking is the most useless skill on League, but it's something that's going to make a massive difference to this account's economy, and that's agility. Before we actually get into doing some agility training, I'm going to do a few tasks. slowly chipping away at the tasks required to get the next area and the next relic. But for now, we're officially beginning agility. I wonder how many levels this one log will give us. A whole level off a log. I mean, that's pretty good. Let's see what we get at the end of this lap. Okay, that's one full lap complete. That's a task and level 12 agility. So one task I have to do is jump on 666 of these stones. So I'm just gonna like spam click these stones until I eventually get 666 jumps. The XP per hour is decent for this level, so I'm gonna get a few levels. That was so satisfying, but that should be 666 stepping stones jumped. I thought I'd go ahead and do the Karamja Easy Diary now that I have all the required skills unlocked. First thing I have to do is attempt the fight pits. Ah, this is too hard. Okay, I've attempted it. That's enough. Let's just stick to mining gold. I love how you can just do this seaweed task by taking it, dropping it, taking it, dropping it over and over again. This is one of those agility tasks I need to do. Hey, pass the agility check there. It didn't take me long, but that's the easy diary complete. Now that that task's done, I can accept a reward that gives me an XP lamp, but I don't need the XP lamp yet and don't really need the Karamja gloves yet. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it until I find a point where my XP per hour is so slow that having an XP lamp would be beneficial. Just gonna do a couple more tasks while I'm in the area. Now I want to do the Artie Easy Diary here. I do have all the requirements, so it shouldn't be too bad. I need to sell this silk for 60 GP, and there's a sneaky way of doing it. If I offer 120 coins, which is double, he'll be like, that's way too much. I'm going to give you 50, and I'm like, what about 60? And that's another task. 60 is the most you can get. While I'm here, I got to steal from a cake. Stall. That was easy. And the final task, before I get my points, is to teleport here. That's 30 points earned. Another task complete. Party! That's the monk's friend quest complete. Eventually. Okay. There we go. Cool. Monk's Flame, there's a bit of woodcutting XP, and 8 lore rooms, which is just, oh my god, game changing. Not. It's about time we do another agility task. Never mind, it's not about time. I've got to get a couple more agility levels. Oops. The way I'm gonna get this next agility level is by using the XP lamp I got from the Artie Easy Diary. There's an Artie cloak, and agility. Confirm. Boom. 44 agility, now I can do it. Okay, now we're in. Whoa! No, I don't want strength XP. Oh, okay. So I guess I'm not training here. Well, I'm glad that warning was there. Well, while I'm here, I'm trying to look to see if there's any barbarian assault teams on any world, but it doesn't look like there's anyone here. Oh, maybe? Oh, they might need someone. Seems like that guy might be starting a team, potentially. I'll go defender. I'm a decent defender. Somebody else wanted to be the defender, so I changed to attacker. I'm attacker, so I gotta make sure I have runes here, and I can actually set this to fire surge. I should respec my demonic packs to water, actually. Oh, I'm not even getting XP, actually. That's kind of chill. This is gonna kill me. Oh yeah, Jagex gave us free packed resets. I was kind of getting sick of taking damage constantly, so I respec'd into the water spec, which basically means I get healed every time I cast a spell. Okay, that should be better. If you want to know how to do defender properly, all you have to do is place a... Never mind. I'm saying this with the grounds that you kind of know how Barbarian Assault works, but basically you place good food here, as in the ones that are in the top right. You place good food here, then you place bad food here, good food here, bad food here. They follow the food, And what happens when they eat good food is they go to it and move forward. If they eat bad food, they go to it and move backwards. So you always need to make sure there's bad food here so that if they go up too far, they always go back and then get the good food. That's something that not a lot of people know, and it makes a huge difference to the success rate. These guys have leagues, things, and packs and stuff that allow us to just deal direct damage to the queen. We're killing her in such a cheese method. But that's chill. Another league task complete. Now I actually have some wrath runes. Can steal those for later. That's the task complete. I may as well get the kill here. But it is fantastic because now I just get infinite heals. Look at that, 128 health. Just because I'm using water spells. Beautiful. Oh, that actually gave me a new demonic pact. Hello. I'm tempted to unlock this. 30% chance to regenerate runes just to increase the healing I get. That might be good. Basically, there's these little picnics here and I can just perform the sit emote. And then there's this orange that appears and look, I can wear that orange on my head. That's a task complete. I've never done this agility course, but they always have like, talk to this person that you then just hold spacebar through. I think I don't even have enough agility level to do this. Yeah. All right, I'll get 50 and then come back. I mean, I could just do agility training by doing this agility course, but I could also just get the Karamja diary reward and use it on agility. That didn't get me there. That's all right. I'll go down here and do some of this. Are you kidding? I missed it by a tick. And it's on the complete other side. Okay, there we go. I've tagged it and I got my first reward and some Brimhaven vouchers. There you go. I got level 50 agility, but for now I'm actually just going to wait and stay here because if I get 30 tickets in a row without fail, that's another task. Beautiful. 30 agility arena tickets without any mistakes, but now there's 2 more tasks I can get done here, which means I need about 880 of these Brimhaven vouchers, and I get 8 per click, and that'll take me 102 minutes, and I've already done 30 of those minutes, so I'll just see you when I get there. This is the 100th ticket. Well, 800th if you're counting these ones. 2 more tickets to go. That's 2 more minutes for me. Amazingly, it spawns right next to me. That is the 102nd Agility Arena ticket. First thing I'm going to do is unlock the Pirate's Hook, because that's one task. Did I get the task? Oh, I have to wear it, don't I? 400 points. That's a big one. And then, yes, buy a Snapdragon. That would be another task. Now let's turn in all of these tickets. Whoa, that's a crazy XP drop. Got us to 73 agility XP, or level specifically. There's one more task done. Now that we have water spells as the demonic pact pathway, I'm gonna try the Fortis Coliseum again and see if this actually makes a significant difference, because I should be hopefully out healing them. I'm definitely not out healing them. I should be able to make this work though. I just don't have prayers, so this is just a challenge. I mean, this is doable, I think. I don't know what this guy's max hit is, but given that I heal 80% of the time, that's not too bad, even if I miss. I think I tick 8 that one. That's crazy. Might heal off this guy for a bit. I mean, even just splashing is a good way to heal. It's not bad. It's like a little strategy. And there we go. Wave 1 complete. I don't need to do any more waves. Cool. I'm gonna do this Colossal Worm course now, the one I tried to do earlier. I mean, my agility is 73, so I should be fine. Never done it before though, but apparently there's 2 different, or multiple different pathways to take that give more XP. Oh, it's like even somewhat no clicks. I'd say AFK, but it's not really AFK. I'm gonna guess that going up means harder. No way. Oh, saved it. Don't tell Mad Season. Okay, sweet. Okay, that should be the 10th lap there. Yes, it is, and that's a task complete. Now, while we're here, we could actually shop at this guy. So I got all these termites just by doing the laps, And I can buy these Amylase packs, and may as well buy this just for the collection log. But the big thing for me is these Amylase packs. Now, I can't use them right now, but eventually I'll be able to turn these Amylase crystals into stamina potions, which is another task. Or here's another Dragon Impling. Sneaky little one. Summer Pies and Dragon Dust. Why aren't you giving me what I want? Okay, so now I'm going to talk to Zooknock here. If you didn't know, after Monkey Madness 2, Zooknock comes out of the Monkey Madness caves and into the Gnome Stronghold. I didn't know that. A lot of people probably don't know that, but that's what happens. And now I can get my Monkey Grigri for free. I should just be able to do the course here. I don't know how to do it, to be honest. But what my goal is here is at least 100 laps and maybe 500 laps, depending on how good the XP rate is. Because what happens is, when I get to 100 lap completions, that backpack that I wore earlier will change to a different style monkey. And then at 500 laps, that's a different style monkey again. So there's one lap. That was pretty decent, pretty quick. Now that I'm doing a pretty solid grind, I'm going to reset that XP tracker. Yo, you get marks of grace from doing this? Is that legit or just a leagues thing? Because that's kind of crazy. Okay, it's a pretty solid grind. 800k XP an hour, nothing amazing. It's probably the lowest we've had. And remember how I just said that fishing was the worst? Well, agility's not looking too hot. But I'm actually going to have a break. I actually want to make some cash because I'm going to need a lot of money for some future tasks. Instead of doing some very active gameplay, I'm going to be pickpocketing heroes, which give about 6 million gold an hour. Now, I want to wear the Rogue's outfit, but unfortunately, that's locked behind the Asgarnia region, and there's no point unlocking that just for the Rogue's outfit, even though that is going to double the amount of gold I get. I definitely didn't do agility to get the Rogue's outfit thinking it was in Kandarin. Definitely not. Shout out to Kind of Sly. That's the first person to ever bump into me in the game and recognize me. How amazing. I didn't realize they were talking. I replied, oh hi, but that was too late. Thieved my way to 10 mil coins just casually on the side. Okay, I did 100 laps. What we're gonna do is go to the bank and we should be able to get the monkey and transform it into the Karumja monkey. Equip that. I look amazing. There's a little Karumja monkey on my back there. I've got level 80 agility, and that's actually unlocked a new agility course, so I'm going to try that out to see if there's any improvement. If this is better, I will stay here and go for the 500, but if the other one's faster, I'm going to go over there. So I hit up the Relica Rooftop Agility course, and can I just say it feels so much less intense. Like, look how big those click boxes are. Task complete. XP rates are pretty decent, 800k. I don't know if it's worth staying here, to be honest. 25 laps done. Even though it's like not massively more XP an hour, it's just a more chill grind. The click boxes are bigger, don't have to think as much. So I'm just gonna stay here till 90 and then move to the Artie course. Chipping away at the progress. This is the slowest frickin' skill. I've been on and off with the agility training here, but as you can see, I've made a hefty 17 mil. I've got a lot to go with the upcoming construction and fletching grinds, but this will just help me get started. There's another method I plan on doing later that's gonna change my financial situation significantly. But for now, we're going back to the agility grind. Let's get that canvas back up. Whoa, this is a slow skill. Half an hour to get one level there. I just can't wait till 90, so the XP per hour will probably, it'll exceed the million per hour mark, but stat page is looking nice and healthy, and we're slowly, very, very slowly getting ever so closer. And this should be level 87 agility. That's another level. 89 agility. Beautiful, level 90 agility, finally. Now I can do the Artie rooftop course, which is amazing. Now I want to do a couple of laps of this course. I've reset the XP tracker so I can see the new XP per hour on this course. And then eventually we'll finish 99 agility, but this is certainly the slowest skill I've had. Well, just after one lap, that spiked to 850k, so that's a good sign, and I just completed a task that allows me to unlock a new relic. It's not something we're going to do right now, but I wasn't going to touch combat until I got this new relic. And now that we have that relic, combat is something we can obtain. Oh, look at that. Over 1 mil XP an hour so far. Okay, just on about 5 laps. And yeah, about 1 million XP an hour, which if we think about it, 150k-ish more than the last course. So I'll probably get to 99 in about 9 hours, maybe? I just can't wait for it to be over so we can do something fast. I'm thinking we ring the butler's bell when we hit 99 agility. Nice and casual, 92 agility. We are getting there. 93 agility. Casually approaching 95 agility here. It's 4 more levels. Think back to the days where we were pickpocketing the gem store and I got 99 in less than 1 hour. That was a good time. But at least this is the last skill that's going to be this slow. 96 agility. 1 million XP till the next one. So that's basically a full hour. I was just playing a bit on mobile there and I didn't pick up any of the marks of grace. Turns out they stack. I kind of want to see how big this stack can get, but they're not despawning. I'm not sure why, but it's counting down and it's not going up every time. So I'll just take that. And we get 97 agility, 2 levels to go. So 72, not bad. Anyone else just want me to drop this stack of marks of grace? I'll do that when I hit 99. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm aiming for 2,500 subscribers, but ultimately I'd love 10,000 subscribers. That's gonna take some time and it's gonna take you. I get more viewers than subscribers on these videos, so I know there's a few of you out there who aren't subscribed. You've heard it before, but it doesn't cost anything. And also, if you're just tossing up whether to subscribe or not, you probably won't even notice you're subscribed to me. So why not just do it? And the reason I want to drop this Mark of Grace stack, I just realized I didn't even mention, is because I really want to see what that loot beam looks like. That will be awesome. We're approaching the point here where we're only a level away, but as I said a million times, this is the slowest skill, so I'm gonna have to do a full complete lap here to get the level. Boom! 98 agility. We gotta keep going. 1.2 million XP remaining. Whew, that's about an hour 15, hour 20. So I gotta get cracking. I'm gonna get this done as soon as possible. Hey, finally, I've reached 99 agility. That has taken me, how many days did that take me? Definitely about a week. You know, got a full-time job, work-life balance, but we made it work. I'm not even gonna waste any time. I'm gonna unlock the next skill. That's right, we've got we've got smithing now, and if I drop these marks of grace, nice pink stack of marks of grace. How much is this worth? 12.7 million GP worth of marks of grace. I've unlocked smithing. Now, it's probably been 10 days since I checked this. I'm a bit nervous. I don't think this is gonna get me the level. I think this is gonna get me into the high, no, not the high 90s, probably the low 90s. Mid 90s of smithing in one hit. We've pretty much unlocked the entire skill and I've gone straight to rune here. Well, I have to get 99 smithing. By the way, look at that XP per hour. 538 million XP an hour. That's crazy. What I want to do is change this to planks. 5 planks per minute. That'll give me fletching XP, and I'm not going to touch this butler's bell until I get to fletching, but I need the planks for construction. Just probably not to get to the whole 99, but get me somewhere. But this is awesome. We got 199 and we're just about to get another one. I don't even have a hammer. Where do I buy a hammer from? This guy should sell me a hammer. He does. So I have 2.2k runite bars. This is not going to be enough to get to 99, but I'm gonna make arrowheads because I'm going to need that for fletching. Yeah, I'm going to reset the XP per hour because that's clearly not accurate. Oh god. I hope this is faster than agility because this is pretty slow. Okay, that was one inventory. Getting about 1.5 mil XP an hour. Okay. I don't know if this is fast enough for me, but we'll do a couple more inventories just to see. Yeah, these XP rates are as crap as agility. Couldn't I do something better, like plate bodies? Oh, duh. What's the next best thing? 3 bars. That's battle axe. Okay, let's try the battle axe. Oh, apparently arrowheads don't count as a rune item. Cool. Let's see if this gives me a better XP per hour. Okay, that's already 2 mil off that short inventory, so this might actually be the method here. Okay, not bad, not bad. So we're looking more like a 3 mil XP an hour. I've actually done the calculation, and if I make adamant plate bodies, actually faster XP per hour than by smithing whatever the hell I was just smithing. Because I get 5,000 per this time, whereas last time was about 3,500 per. I mean, you can already see that XP per hour is skyrocketing. Okay, so far looking at about high 3s, low 4s, very quick 98 smithing. Need to smelt about 250 more of these plate bodies, and then that's 99. It's not too bad. Boom! 99 smithing. Very, very, very fast in comparison to what we just did. I think it's time we go back to some combat and unlock this amazing skill, probably the most popular skill in the game. We have Slayer unlocked. I'm not sure if I can get a task from Duradel because you do require 100 combat to do that, but I'm gonna try because it's Leagues and Leagues has weird things. Okay, great, so I can get a task from Duradel and I can pick between the DKs, just normal Dagonoths, or Trolls. I wanna try DKs. I'm so sorry for the cliffhanger, but this video is getting a little long. The next one's all about Slayer though, and it's gonna be massive. So stick around and keep your eyes open for that one.